now Madeline, the one and the only, she's so amazing that everybody hates her.
The best hero in Clash Mini right now, it's the... Hello guys, this is your G, turn up the game and welcome to the episode of Clash Mini.
In this episode we are gonna answer the most important question. Which Clash Mini hero is the best?
Is it the Countess?
Currently there are 5 heroes in Clash Mini. You need to use one hero, and one hero is the maximum you can use in your decks. And let's start with our rankings. On position 5 it is...
the Barbarian King. Unfortunately, I have to admit that I love this hero, but now it's not so useful because considering that his main superpower is Iron Fist, which means that will increase the damage of nearby allies for a short time, and considering that in these days using just a giant skeleton can kill everyone, it's not so convenient. But if you are going very fast to the stats, we can see that the stamina is 15, initial energy is 0. As for the other heroes, the energy cost is 10, the hit per second is 0.8, and the damage per hit is 1.
That at level 1, correct?
At level, yes, at level 1.
Yeah.
I would say that in these conditions, maybe if the energy cost would be reduced, I would say that the Barbarian King would go up into our top, and considering that his super would charge faster, means that all the small characters nearby would deal more damage faster, and in this way he will be able to be more dangerous. I would say that in this configuration he would be very useful to be played together with a knight, a spare goblin, the mini P.E.K.K.A, skeleton guards, and wizards. Especially everyone should be small minis, not so high cost. Let's see, a cheap deck, and it's very important to know that they should be nearby in order to benefit of that super of this hero.
Exactly, at level 1. So you need a very specific deck for this Barbarian King to make it work. Honestly, I've been struggling a lot with it. But let's move to rank number 4. Unfortunately, it was ranked very high before the update, but now the Shield Maiden is only on level 4. Unfortunately, the Shield Maiden doesn't seem to be the tank that everybody needs anymore, and as Madeline said, if you are using a giant skeleton, for example, and the Shield Maiden will attack the giant skeleton, she will immediately die to the giant bomb, and especially getting hit by the backliners is also very easy to kill the Shield Maiden. And on top of that, she is absolutely murdered by the Countess, and everybody's using the Countess right now, so in comparison with other heroes, the Shield Maiden is really bad. What else it is to say? So to be improved, I would say that the energy of her ability, of her super, can be reduced. Right now it is at 9, and it is very hard for her to charge her ability. So if you don't use a miner in a Shield Maiden deck and the miner kills the backliners, then the backliners will just melt your Shield Maiden and all the others, because the Shield Maiden doesn't charge as easy as she charged before. And we all know that the E-Wizard is so tanky that not even the miner can kill it. As good synergies for the Shield Maiden, it is best played with backliners, for example, wizards, dart goblins, e-wizards, and magic archers, especially magic archers. And also, as I said, you really need the miner. And what else can be improved for her is her attack speed to be increased, because right now she does 0.45 damage hit per second. That's really slow, so she's not good at all at attacking other heroes and other tanks. Moving on to position 3.
Number 3, it's Monk, and I would say that it's played by a lot of players, and sometimes I have to admit that it's not so easy to stop this hero, considering that his super move is the Peacemaker, which means that this hero will deal Palm Strike, which will deal 8 damage, a huge damage. But if you know how to position your minis, you can counter it very easy. Going fast to the stats, the stamina it's 14, the hit per second it's 0.9, and the energy cost it's 10. I would say that maybe if the hit per second will be reduced, or maybe if the energy cost would be reduced, I would play this hero more than I'm doing it right now, considering that I can't wait to see that palm striking the opposing minis, or maybe if I'm lucky the opposing hero. In the ideal cases, especially if I'm playing against the Countess, I was trying to use this Monk against the Countess. I have to hit the Countess with that super in order to kill her, otherwise the round is over, and maybe even the match is over. Also, if we are talking about some small synergies with the other minis, I would say that Mini P.E.K.K.A is very useful here, the Giant Skeleton is very useful here, and nowadays Electro Wizard is useful, but not only with this hero, with all the heroes.
Good with anything.
And guys, we have a separate episode in which we told you how to stop every hero one by one. You will find a lot of tricks on our channel.
Especially in the first round.
Especially in the first round, and it's very important to subscribe to our channel and also like this episode to not miss other new episodes.
Just before moving on from the monk, what I wanted to say is that I have a wacky idea. What if his Peacemaker would not be only one huge hit, but it would be two smaller hits? Because, as you said, Madeline, if you're not striking the P.E.K.K.A or the mini P.E.K.K.A or the contest with the Peacemaker, then it's a useful move, a useful move. Okay, now moving on to position number 2. Here it was a little bit of a discussion whether it's going to be Countess or Archer Queen, but we decided on position 2 to have the Archer Queen, which has been buffed after the last update. By the way, the game is still in beta, so changes may occur until global launch, but this is the state right now from our perspective. The Archer Queen is a very squishy hero. Her HP is only 7 at level 4, but it's a very good attacker. She, when you make a deck with the Archer Queen, is very good for duels, especially for comebacks. You will see some gameplay of me coming back from 2-0 with the Archer Queen, because once you have the complete deck, then it's a really strong synergy. But before round 3, let's say, it's not really easy to win with the Archer Queen, because it's very easy to be countered. I think she's pretty much balanced, but her main attack could be increased a little bit, or she could have the ability, same as the Archer, to attack first the backliners. This would make her a little bit better from my point of view. Talking about synergies with her, she's very well played with the Archer. Of course, with the mini P.E.K.K.A, you must have the mini P.E.K.K.A or the Lumberjack, but it's better the mini P.E.K.K.A to protect the Archer Queen. We'll make a special episode on how to counter the Countess. I believe the episode is released already, and this is a synergy with the mini P.E.K.K.A, and then you need a tank. Mega Knights, Guards, and Skeleton Giants work really well as tanks together with the Archer Queen. And now Madeline, the one and the only, she's so amazing that everybody hates her.
The best hero in Clash Mini right now, it's the Contest, and most probably is the most played hero in the game right now. I can see a lot of game, even if I'm not playing ranked, a lot of players are using this hero because it's simply the best, considering that she has right now in the game the smallest energy cost, only 5, and her special ability, her super feed, it's amazing because she can go behind the hero and deal the enemy, deal damage, and also heal herself, which is amazing considering that specific move, it's I think 3 times more, it's dealing 3 times more damage than a regular hit.
I think it's now reduced from 3 to 2, but still it's too much.
Okay, anyhow, it's a lot of damage considering that after that hit she will heal herself with that specific damage. And also it's very important that if you are using the Contest correctly, you can teleport exactly before the bomb from the Giant Skeleton will explode, which means that you can control the round. We made a special episode for this, I told you previously. And also regarding the synergies with this Contest, we've tried a lot of decks. I would say that my favorites minis would be the Electro Wizard, the Magic Archer, the Mini P.E.K.K.A, and the Mega Knight. But you can try a lot of things, even with P.E.K.K.A, even with Giant Skeleton, a lot of useful decks, because in this configuration the Contest is simply the best in Clash Mini.
It is. And now there's a pro tip for you guys. If you're playing especially ranked, play cards that will counter the Contest, especially the Mini P.E.K.K.A with the Dissipate and the Magic Archer with the Dissipate, because that's the only way you can get higher in the ladder with the points that you have each day with the challenge coins, because otherwise you'll just face Contest and Contest will just kill you. This was our top. If you've enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like, a comment, and a share. Subscribe to our channel because we will continue to make weekly Clash Mini videos. We can't wait for the game to be globally released. Play the game, enjoy, and until next time,
see you. Bye bye.
Bye bye.